Hey, what's up, guys? Eisenheim here. So, I just passed calibration. Okay, here's another thing regarding stop and go. Right now we have a slow traffic right now. Okay, for me, okay, I rather not do stop and go. I wanna avoid it as much as possible, unless I have a hybrid car, because braking gives you, you know, it has the braking or it has the regenerative braking. But if you have an ICE car, I rather avoid stop and go and just have a long what you call this, gap. Basically the 3-second rule that they taught us during driver's ed. You know what the 3-second rule is 1001. Once the lead car passes the certain point, you count 3 seconds, and that's the gap that you're supposed to have. Okay, so something around a bus length, like Openpilot does. Okay, now you're gonna say, oh, people are gonna get mad at me for having such a long gap. I don't know. I'm here. I drive in the Bay Area. I think it's a common knowledge that if you drive in the slow lane, you're a grandpa. They know you're a grandpa, and they will not bother you. Okay, if you drive in the slow lane, they know you're a grandpa. Well, you know what I'm saying is, they know you're a conservative driver, and they will not honk at you. Especially with the gas prices nowadays, most people rather drive slow and save gas. Okay, instead of trying to beat the rush hour traffic, which for me it's fruitless. You're not gonna go anywhere anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I rather have a big gap and play with the gas rather than do stop and go like the cars on the second to the fast lane. And I'm way faster than them. See, I'm way faster. Okay, people, if you're in the slow lane, they will not mind if you're in the slow lane. Okay, if you're doing a big gap, they will not mind. Okay, they know if this is a slow lane, so if they honk at you, they're the stupid ones. Okay, this is the slow lane, so go to the fast lane if you want to go. Okay, so you're okay not doing stop and go here in the slow lane. So yes, you can see here, I'll be tempted to do stop and go, but I try not to, because there's no point. What's the point of moving forward and do stop and go? What's the point? Here I'm saving my brakes, saving gas at the same time, and driving chill at the same time. There you go. See, the only thing with stop and go is you have to do gas press. So basically, it's not, if you're into self-driving feeling, it's not on par on your expectations. See, that's the difference between you and me. Okay, as I said again and again, I don't treat this car as a self-driving car, so I don't mind playing with the gas. I don't mind playing with the gas at all. It keeps me attentive, for one thing, and it doesn't give me anxiety too. Like like the stop and go, if you're following a lead car, sometimes on the stop and go, you're dependent on the lead car. If the lead car brakes hard, you're gonna brake hard. Okay, that's the worst. I hate that. I really hate that. If you have a bad lead car. Now if you have a great lead car, like who drives very good, like very soft, everything is, the braking is soft as a feather, that's the best lead car. But the thing is, every lead car is different. Okay, so I rather, as I say, don't do stop and go and just do use a long gap. Okay, just do a long gap. As I say, people won't mind this because this is the slow lane. People won't mind if I'm doing a long gap. Okay. Yeah, so this is after I calibrated prior. Okay, so it's the same feeling as if you're testing the fork for the first time. Okay, I remember when people were testing nuclear grade, a lot of wow, words in the comment sections, like wow this, wow that, because it's a very good model. Nuclear grade model is a very good model when it comes to lateral. Okay, and I don't even bother testing long, because I cannot test long because I have Bosch, and Bosch is not bad. Bosch ain't bad. Okay, Bosch is not bad. It's a good long that complements Openpilot lateral. Okay, so as you can see, I'm even faster than the other lanes. Okay, I'm even faster here. See? So when it comes to stop and go, forget a stop and go. Just do like this. Now, if you want to be in the fast lane on the other lane, and you can still do long gap if you want to. But as I say, this is way faster. This is way faster, staying in the slow lane. Especially with the on-ramp metering lights, it's a big help. It's a big help. It's a game changer when it comes to California traffic. The on-ramp metering lights, it's a big help. Okay. So now we're gonna. So there's a stall car in the middle. So that's the reason why. Car is low torque, so I just hold on to the wheel. So no more anxiety that will it make it. Nope, I know it will not gonna make it, so I just hold on to the wheel. Hey Brian, where do you want me to get drop off? Before or after?
Oh, the first exit.
The first one? Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping off my kid to school. Yeah, so. So here, as you can see, I have my left hand on the steering wheel. So because I want that feeling, and since it's opposing traffic, you want to be on the ready. Okay. Here's another curve that I will not make, I know, so I help it out. No big deal. Yeah, if you're a newbie, if you just bought Openpilot for your Honda Accord, this is the best that you, for now, this is the best setup for now. Because as I say, torque wise, it's very limited. Okay, so it's very good on the freeway. Freeway is very good. I'm pretty sure you don't have to up it out on freeway speed 65, around 65 and less, you're okay. So that's why I always advocate, if you're gonna drive, the only way to bypass the limit, the torque limit on the Honda Accord, is to drive slow. The slower you drive, the more torque is available for you. Or under 65, you should be okay. Well, so whatever the speed limit, the road speed limit, you should be okay. Usually, if I want to play with it, like if there's no traffic at all, around me, like in the street, I will slow down. So I will slow down big time, and just to see if the car can manage it. It will manage the curve. Like if it's a very good curve, it will manage it at 10 miles per hour. Just to have fun, because I want to see the wheel turn, what I'm saying. But only if there's no cars around you. Yeah, usually on the weekend, if it's slow. Yeah, just watch out for cars, guys. Yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting for, I don't know, right now, as I said, I'm pretty set with the nuclear model. I love the model. I really love the model, and again, I think it sets a high barometer when it comes to the model. So it might take a while, for a good model to replace it, personally. Okay. Because like I said, I like it when my car is driving centered and on rail. I like the on rail feeling. I don't like the human-like feeling, like it drives like a human. No. I want it to drive superhuman. What do you mean by superhuman? I want it to drive centered. That's it, centered. No matter what the traffic's around you. Okay, I want to drive centered. The lane is, when it comes to, there's lane lines available. Okay, most of the routes that I have here in the Bay Area have lane lines. Okay, so I want to take advantage of the lane lines. Okay, the lane lines are there, so I want to take advantage of it. Okay, so having laneless, it's okay if my laneless drives okay, but I find it lane lines drives better, laneful. Amen. For now, I guess, since I have an old version of Openpilot,
Please fasten passenger seat belt.
I think it.
Okay. Time to go home. Okay. Yeah, so see, I like it. I like the way it drives. I'm used to the COVID scene. Now it's a lot of cars. But before there was like no cars at all. Now it's everywhere. It's like wow, big difference. Okay, here's a roundabout. So I'm gonna try to do surface street on my way back to home. Yeah, the drive feels like, as I say, the first time you install the version. Have you guys ever noticed, every time you do a fresh install, it's always the best? Have you guys noticed that? Then after a while, it kind of like starting to be off. You know. There's no cars behind me, so I'm like, okay, so it's the best time to test. So I can go slow. Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way to get more torque out of my car, is to drive slow. Now, if you want to drive fast, get a torquier car. Okay. But I'm not gonna get a torquier car just for that. You know, car is not like, you know, it's a big ticket item. You know, I'm fine with my Accord, and I really love Accords. The way it drives, the way, you know, I like everything about it, and the car is fun to drive. Okay, the car, if it's low. It's really fun to drive, even at high speed. Very good, very stable. You're gonna like it, especially if you have the 2.0 liter. I only have the 1.8, 1.2. It's really fun to drive. Yeah, if you can get a second-hand Accord, too bad. It's, you know, used Accords are still, you know, used cars are still expensive. Yeah, but other than that, I like it. Gives you the chill of driving. Yeah, I like it when there's no car behind me. I get to drive chill. Fresh calibration really works, guys. So even with the shadows right now, before it's having difficulty, yeah, just give it a try and see, you know, see if you like it or not. So I'm using my iPhone, a new iPhone, instead of the GoPro. So I don't know if it's good with the stabilizer. If the stabilizer is good. people are asking, okay, what's a good temperature for your device? For me, the rule of thumb for me is cool to the touch. If you touch the screen, if it's cool, you're good. That's it. You don't have to look at the temperature, blah blah. No. Just touch it. If it's cool, good. If it's not cool, obviously you need to make it cool. Use an AC diverter to make it cool. Okay. And it's up to you. I use this one. It's up to you to make it cool. Bottom line is make it cool. That's it. Cool to the touch. You don't have to SSH, look for the temperature. No, you don't have to.
Capture is completed.
Yeah, you need to baby your C3. You know. For another thing is, if you document it, I think it will fetch a high value if people knows that you take care of it. You know what I'm saying? You never let it overheat. It will fetch a high value compared to, you know, if you don't baby it. That's another reason why you want to baby your C3. Okay. I never took the install right now. I never took it out. I don't have a reason to take it out because I have a garage. I have a protected parking lot at my work. So if I'm gonna go to the store for a few minutes, I'll just cover it up, whatever that I can find, a beanie, use mask or whatever. Anyway, anything to thwart off thieves. Yeah. So I never take it out. But if you have no option, like if you park in a public area, then you know it's up to you. You have to take it out. If I were you, I have no choice but to take it out, especially in the summer. Now, if it's in the summer, I'll take it out because I work at night. That's the reason why I don't take it out, because I work at night. There's a construction, so I don't want to find out. I just take over. Okay, I'm not here to test for comma. I'm using a Ford. I'm using an old model, so I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'll just take over. I don't want to find out if it can make the cones or not, because I know it's not gonna make it. Okay, because I'm using an old model. Okay. This one, there's a shadow, a big difference. Okay, there's people around. Yeah, basically you use your common sense when using Openpilot, because we're using it in public. Okay, keep that in mind. Be very, very attentive. Do not abuse it. Just because it's driving for you, it doesn't mean that you can take advantage of it. Like you can do stuff in your car, don't pay attention. No. As a matter of fact, you do the opposite. You stay more vigilant. Okay? We owe it to the public. Okay? We owe it to the public to stay safe. Okay? Not only for you, it's for the public. Okay? We owe it to them. Okay? This one I cannot make it. Still cool. Yeah, if you're a newbie, if you just if you saw the Taco Drive, and if you just bought it because of the Taco Drive. What do you mean the Taco? It's the self-driving the demo that Comma did with using the EV6, and you're like, oh, I wanna, and then you see your car, and then you have a Honda. Let's say you have a Honda Accord, and it's supported. Okay, don't be what you call this one. Don't think that your car will drive like that. Okay, that's one more reason why people are like, how come, I didn't know that, blah 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 blah. You have to read the fine print. So you have 30 days. You have 30 days to figure out if you like it for your car or not. If you like it for your car or not. Because as I say, it looks good on the demo, but the thing is, you need to have a compatible car, and and it's not even prime time yet. The self-driving demo, so yeah, so it's still a dev kit. We're still trying to perfect it, but at the same time, it still gives you a good drive, like right now. It still gives you a good drive. It's kind of bumpy over here. There's a bus here. Put my hand. Okay. There's gonna be a curve. Use my hand. So basically, if you have an Accord, it will just make your your lateral, your ACs, your LCAS, their steering better compared to your stock steering, and it's very good, miles ahead, light years ahead. Just like Joe Lacob said about the Warriors management, it's light years ahead. Okay, so I have opposing traffic again. There's a sun there. I put my hand on the left, yes, in case something happened. Okay, anything that you feel is a threat, just be careful. Yeah, if you bought the C3 thinking that it's gonna drive you, you will be disappointed, big time. Okay, so you will be disappointed. But if you buy the C3 because you want to drive chill, just like Eisenheim here, oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Now, you know what? Driving now is stress-free for me. If I saw the traffic a while ago on the freeway, I love that thing. I love that shit. It doesn't bother me at all. Actually, I was looking forward for traffic, stop and go traffic. I'm looking forward to it because I know I can drive slow and stress-free with my Openpilot. Stress-free at all. But anyway, guys, thank you again. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching my channels. I'm gonna be with this version for a while again until a better model comes out. Okay, until a better model comes out, lateral. Okay, I'm not talking about lateral. But I don't know if it's gonna be another better model because, as I say, nuclear model is very, very good. Okay, so maybe because if it's the curves are better than the nuclear, that I have to see, and if there's no regression or what have you. But right now I'm sticking with nuclear model for quite a while, for a while, for many more months, I guess. Okay, guys, again, this is Eisenheim. Thank you, and have a safe and happy testing. Bye.